is a prepaid collect call from...
This is God Tony the Guru again.
Everybody, this is Mr. Clean.
An incarcerated individual at New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
What's up, everybody? We appreciate you for tuning in through Speaking to the Boss. Thank you for showing the support. Hopefully the content we bring to your ears keep wanting to listen. Right now, today, we're doing a beautiful show, man. I hope that y'all really listen to the content of this show because it means something to us. And I just want to let the listeners know that in life, all you need is the right people around you and you can do anything. Your circle means everything in life because a chain is only strong as its weakest link. Be careful who you surround yourself with. You can't be out there running with dudes who scheming to come up off the next man penny pinching. You're going to stop your blessings and wishing the works ain't going to work. When you're chasing greatness, you can't get caught up in the daily influences because eventually they're going to be tempted. And what you see, you're going to want to try. Don't get caught up in what you see. Stay laser sharp because majority of life is lived mentally and the mind always working. You control your own destiny. Just think about it like this. I don't know the scientific fact, but they say millions of sperms race to an egg to impregnate the woman. So for you to be that one sperm that make it to the egg to impregnate that woman means that naturally you have a strength in you. Naturally, you have an energy in you. Naturally, you have a winning fight in you. It's up to you to use that same strength towards your plans and your goals. And the people you need to make your plans and your goals work, they all gonna come to you. All you gotta do is stay persistent. You gotta stay focused. You gotta stay dedicated. You gotta stay patient. You gotta stay motivated. You gotta protect your energy. And the people you need to make your plans and your goals work, they gonna come to you. Because the energy you give off, they can feel that you want it. The way you walk, they can see that you want it. The way that you talk, they can hear that you want it. In your actions, you're showing them that you want it. Naturally, somebody gonna want to help somebody like that because they gonna see that you got it. So the people you need to make your plan work gonna come to you. Protect your energy. Your energy is strong. Just think about it like this. If energy wasn't strong, the universe would be a chaos instead of a cosmos. Think about that. Protect your energy. Stay focused. Y'all listen to Speaking to the Boss, man. We got a good guest coming in. Tune in. Tell the people your name and where you from.
My name's Kadeem Fowler. I'm from Albany, New York.
All right. Now tell the people how long you currently been incarcerated.
I currently been incarcerated 6 years on an 8 to 24 sentence.
Okay. So what do you do to stay focused? So when you go home, you can succeed in success in your journey in life. Like, what's your main things you do in here in order to stay focused so when you go home, you can capture your success?
I do many things to keep myself focused. You know, I wake up at the beginning in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I start to do yoga. After I move from yoga, I go to a wellness program, and I do a different workout each day. After that, I go and I teach a class. I facilitate phase 1, which is an introductory to prison program, where I try to take the new inmates and the younger children, or younger adults that's coming into prison, and I try to let them know what they're getting themselves into, what to expect from prison, but also I like to cover topics on how not to come back to prison. And I also attend the Hudson Link College program here.
All right. So do you keep a routine in here to keep your mindset focused on your plans and your goals? Like, what's your routine that just makes sure you stand on your plans, you stand on your goals, so when you go home, you could be ready?
Well, right now, my routine is really consistent on, getting my plans in order for the outside. So I train people in prison right now because because I'm trying to become a personal trainer when I hit the streets. So in order to, get my gym off and running, I start practicing or training inmates right now. So I build up my clientele, but also I'm putting together a portfolio to show my work.
I like that because, it's a stigma on us in here that we just, sit around and let time do us. Like, we're not really, taking advantage of our time and bringing the greatness out of who we are. So, you with your busy schedule, does that keep that in the forefront of your mind to capture your greatness when you go home?
That's the burning thing in the forefront of my mind. That's, my motivating factor for getting up out of bed on those tough days where I really don't want to do nothing. It's the fact that the stigma is that we're just sitting around doing nothing, and 9 times out of 10 when we leave this place, they expect us to, come back to prison within the first 90 days. So, that stigma, that negative mindset that people think we have in prison is one of the motivating factors for me to go out there and be successful and be great.
All right, I respect that. So I take it as your plan when you go home is to be like a personal trainer.
Yes. The first step is become a personal trainer. Right after that, we open up the gym. And then after we open up the gym and the gym is up and running, we take the gym and, turn it into not a daycare, but a boot camp, program for inner city youth. Teaching them about Black history, teaching them about, proper dialogue, how to hold a conversation, the proper way to dress, most things that, young urban kids are taught these days.
I acknowledge that, man, because, we can't forget about the youth because they're the future. And if we misguide the youth, we misguide the future. So, how do you practice your craft in here? Like, tell the people, the listeners are speaking through the bars, what do you do to practice your craft so when you go home, you ready?
To practice my craft, man, I stay sharp. Not only do I work out 2 times a day myself, I'm actively reading. And, the reading material that I'm starting to, I've started to get my hands on consists of, Napoleon Hill, the philosophies of Marcus Garvey, anything by Frederick Douglass, anything that really empowers and enlightens the mind, but also, instills, some pride about being African American.
All right, I respect that, man, because, it's always a stigma that once this becomes part of your life, that is part of your life. And, it's up to you if you're going to break that chain and, really be free. So when you go home, how do you plan to handle the people that you used to know in your life before you got incarcerated, and they see and think of you in your old ways, but you want them to see you in your new ways? Like, how do you plan to handle people like that?
I plan to handle them, the way I've learned over the years. I've learned to become my own best friend and to set my own example. So when I get back to the streets, I continue to be my best friend, my own best friend, by not venturing back to the same places, people, and things that I used to know, and showing the people the new me. And if they can't accept the new me, then I don't need to be friends with them. Anything that's going to hold me back from success, I don't want nothing to do with it. I only want to be surrounded with people that have like minds and that are, actively trying to promote, greatness.
I respect that, man, because you always got the friends who are going to want to see you be the best you, because we all have those friends. And you're going to always have them people that you know in your life who, when they see you being the best you, they're going to find some reason to say something to hold you back. And I respect what you just said on that topic right there, man. I wish you the best in your ventures, man. Glad that you hold your head in this hard situation. I just pray that you just keep moving forward, keep staying focused, man. And man, the top's far away, but it's so small. So, man, I definitely meet you at the top, man. I feel your energy, man. Anything you want to say to the people that's listening to Speaking Through the Bars before we leave?
I just want to give a shout out to Speaking Through the Bars, for having this platform for the people. And it's an honor to be on the show as a guest, because this right here is life-changing. This platform this podcast, gives the voice of the people incarcerated a voice, which we really don't have. So big shout out to Speaking Through the Bars podcast. I greatly appreciate you guys having me on today.
Yeah, man, appreciate you stopping, man. Thanks for stopping by, Speaking Through the Bars. Man, what's up with you, though, Panda, man? You know, it's a good day, man, Speaking Through the Bars podcast, man, you know.
Yeah, today's a great day, man. I was thinking about how are we going to be able to... I want to record every day, bro. I want to record 100 for 100 straight days, bro.
Yeah, man,
Every day, bro.
I think that'd be good. You know why? Because the people really need to hear people who's really in the trenches right now and really know, you know what I'm saying, what they strive for no matter what. Like, you know, the story is crazy how me and you met, man. I remember I was talking to my peoples for a long time. Remember this, right? And B2.
Yeah.
And I was talking to my peoples for a long time about doing the podcast. Then I bumped into you in our first real conversation. Remember what you told me?
What I told you.
You told me that you want to do a podcast.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then I said, yo, bro, sign me up for that. I want in on that, bro. That's my word. That's a good ass idea. Like, I've been thinking, like, that's crazy, like, how we got brought to each other in order to make this happen.
Yeah,
because this platform is great, man. Like, we really need this platform, man, because our voices on the inside really need to be heard.
You know what we need to do? We need everyone to put it on their story on Instagram. We're going to do a blast for Saturday at noon. We want it on people's story. All right.
Yeah. Hey, yo, you seen my Cowboys, though, right?
I won the pool. You should have played the pool in here.
Nah, man. You know, I did my little pick six and hit. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys
okay, that's my man.
Like they supposed
that's right. Now they
to.
came through. Yeah, they covered the spread. They went over. Yeah, it was a good game. I took them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I feel good. It feels good to be a Cowboys fan right now. Yeah. We appreciate for having y'all here, sitting here, listening to this show that we just gave y'all. Hopefully y'all take what y'all heard and run with it and know that the content that we giving y'all is real. And for the listeners out there, I want y'all to know that we have to stop trying to fade real people out the game. From the top of the food chain to the bottom of the food chain, don't nobody like to be around nobody who's fake. When all the real people leave this earth, I don't care what I got going on. I'm going with them. We got to appreciate our real people out there. And for the real people out there, I'm talking directly to you right now. I want y'all to share this with everybody. I'm talking directly to you. We got to start distinguishing ourselves from these fake people out there. We got to make ourselves more recognizable. Because real recognize real. Real respect real. Once we stop doing that, we're going to mess up the equilibrium of the universe, man. We can't never let that leave, man. Real people get respected by real people. When you wake up every day and you go to work, you don't want to be around no fake people at work. And when I say be real, I don't mean go get your gun and shoot them up, bang, them cousins in them, and next you know on the news, somebody grandma or somebody niece or something done got shot. Nah, I ain't saying be real like that. I'm saying to be able to be yourself no matter what. No matter where you at, you going to be yourself. Real people, we got to stand up. We got to support real people, man, because they trying to fade us out, man. It's real people in every genre of work, and we got to start making ourselves more recognizable, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and Speaking Through the Balls. Same time next week, same place next week. Tune in.
Make sure you tune in, and also please subscribe to our YouTube page at Speaking Through the Bars on YouTube. Thank you, and see you guys Saturday at 7.